Hey guys, in today's video we're going to be assembling this Harbor Freight's parts washer you see behind me, testing it out on some of these parts off this 1066 project, and make sure to stay to the end of the video and I'll let you know if this thing's worth buying or not. Hey, welcome back to Jacob's Farm Life. If you're new to the channel, we mostly do farm mechanic videos here. So if that's something that interests you, consider subscribing to the channel. Let's go ahead and open up the box and see what we got inside here. Like our pump and everything's in there. Some legs. Alright, we got her all opened up here. As you can see, it's pretty simple, ain't much parts to it. Got your pump here. We'll have to make sure to get all that styrofoam blowed out and everything. Go ahead and throw this together real quick. Then we're going to add some of this PSC 1000 parts washer cleaner. I picked it up at Tractor Supply. I'll link that down below in the description. Alright guys, we got the frame all put together. First thing I noticed is it's a little wobbly, as I kind of thought it might be. And the height of it is kind of short. I'm 6 foot tall. I think I'm just going to go ahead and build me a 4x4 frame to mount this to on the bottom. It should stiffen it up a little bit and, you know, bring it up to the height where I'm not bending over as much. But that's all there is to putting that frame together. Really wasn't much. All you needed is really a screwdriver and a 10mm wrench. So let me go ahead and throw that 4x4 frame around the bottom and I'll bring you back. All right guys, I got the 4x4 on the bottom here. It really stiffened it up and also brought it up to the height that works better for me. So just keep that in mind. You're buying one of these, you know, I'm about 6 foot, so you might want to build you a little 4x4 frame or whatever, just depending on how tall you are. But we're good to go now. I'm going to blow all this styrofoam out real quick. All right, that's good to go. I went ahead and took the drain plug out because I wanted to make sure it was all the way in there before we put any fluid in this thing. And as you can tell, it does have an O-ring on it. I wanted to make sure it had that on there too. We'll just screw right back in there. All right, we got that snugged up. Hey guys, if you're getting value out of this video, go ahead and smash the like button down below for me and consider subscribing to the channel. And drop me a comment down below if you got one of these parts washers, if you got experience with it, how long it's been holding up, or maybe you're considering buying one. Just let me know down in the comments below. All right, let's get back to work on this thing. Let's go ahead and throw our pan in here. So another little pan there, you can put your little bolts and whatnot in there. Next thing we're gonna have to do, we'll go ahead and hook up our hose to this thing. As you can see, it's threaded right here. This is a plastic elbow. Our hose here is metal with a got an O-ring, so this doesn't need to be tightened too tight. Actually, you want to make sure you don't break that cheap looking plastic elbow there. All you gotta do is really just get it snug. Just like that. And this guy just fits in this hole right about here. Really all there is to it is you just tighten these screws up. Slip here on this switch slides down over on the side here. Snug them guys up. All right, I got it up against the wall where I want it. We're gonna go ahead and add some of the solvent, this PSC 1000. Like I said before, I'll put links down in the description of that parts washer, all this solvent cleaner, and everything I use in this video, so go ahead and check that out. Fill this thing up. It says it takes 12 gallons, so we'll just put 10 in it right now and check it out. Definitely you want to make sure you got some safety glasses when you're pouring this stuff in there, because you do not want that crap in your eyes. All right guys, we got her filled up. It looks like it's pretty good right now with 10 gallons in it. So we'll try it out first. These parts are off my 1066 project. If you haven't seen that, project, I'll link it up above here. You can check that out. So let's go ahead and see if this thing will turn on. Went ahead and got some gloves because you don't want this stuff eating your hands up. See if we can get some fluid out of this thing. There she goes. Pretty nice so far. All right, that actually worked pretty good on these parts. I mean, these parts have been covered in grease for probably 40 years, grease and oil and all that crap, and it really got everything off of there pretty good. So that's pretty awesome. So there it is. I mean, that's what you're gonna get if you buy one of these from Harbor Freight. I think I only paid right around $120 for it because they had a coupon. They always got like coupons for crap, so actually paid more for this PSC 1000 solvent. But I've heard good things about that. Wanted to make sure I got some good parts washing solvent there. So my first impression on this parts washer, you know, it's a pretty cheap machine, but it's something I'm not going to be using every day, so I think it's going to work great for me. You know, if you're using these every single day, I would probably recommend something a little better quality. But, you know, for the price, I think it's a good unit so far. Only time will tell on that, but it's gonna do what I need it to do. So I think it's worth it so far. That's a lot. It really beats washing all these parts with brake parts cleaner and just a wire brush or whatever. So this is gonna make life a lot easier for me, especially with all my other projects I got going on. So stay tuned for some future videos. I'll probably be using it more on this 1066 project. So that's gonna be it for today's video. Don't forget to like video down below and consider subscribing if you're enjoying this kind of stuff. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.